Alright guys, we got a rare glimpse over here of the helicopter. A life-saving helicopter over here. We might actually get to see it take off. Let this lady get by. It would be awesome, wouldn't it? You guys can see it's right over here. We'll get a really good close-up look at it in just a second. The thing is amazing. I think we got a Karen. Hello.
Hey, is there a reason why you're recording?
Because I'm in public.
Oh, no, that's not the answer.
Oh, yes, it is.
Okay,
yes,
so
sir.
could you stop recording or we will contact PD? You can't record this.
I can't record a helicopter
No, you
that's
cannot.
out in public.
You cannot. Not on this property you can't.
Why can't I?
Because it's not allowed.
This isn't public property.
Because it's not allowed.
This isn't public
Okay, so are
property.
you going to stop recording or do we have to take it further?
Look, I don't want to cause no problems.
Okay, well, just stop recording.
No.
Okay, well.
I'm gonna record all the way back to my house,
Okay,
back
that's
to my
fine.
car.
Okay, well, just
You
stay
can-
right there.
You can kiss my tail.
Okay, hold on one.
No, kiss
moment.
my tail, lady.
Hold on
I'm
one
out in
second.
public.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter. I
Okay.
got a constitutional
All
right
right,
to
absolutely.
film whatever the
Okay.
heck I want to film out
Okay.
in public.
Okay.
This is a public parking lot.
This isn't hospital. You're in violation of the HIPAA law. So
The what?
I will definitely.
The HIPAA law.
Yes. We are here at UNC Rockingham.
I'm trying to record
I have
a beautiful helicopter. You know what? I could be recording from across the street, but this Karen right here, this Karen, as you guys can see, we got a Karen. We got a Karen. She's getting ready to learn. She's getting ready to learn. We got a Karen. We got a Karen. We'll learn, yeah. We got a Karen. We got a Karen. I told her I'd leave, but I'm gonna record all the way because I don't feel safe around that lady. We got our first Karen, everybody. That's okay. I'm going to McDonald's parking lot. You tell them meet me over there, where I can record a beautiful helicopter. Karen, I don't need you, Karen. I don't need you, Karen. Can you imagine that? Let me put this right here. Chase this damn stupid bitch try to block me in. Bye, Karen. I'll be at McDonald's. Bye, Karen. We'll see you later. Bye, Karen. It's all right. It's all right, guys. We're going to go right over here across the street from McDonald's, and we're going to film this helicopter. Because that woman can't tell me that I cannot film a helicopter out in public. She got to be out of her damn mind. Hippo law. Woman look like a hippo. We got our Karen, dude. We got our first Karen. We got the first Karen of the channel, guys. And like I said, I'm going back over here where I can record in McDonald's parking lot. A beautiful helicopter. I was just trying to get a better view of it. And now Karen had to come over there and be Karen, because she's Karen. So we're gonna park right here, and we're gonna wave at Karen as we record. We're gonna wave at Karen as we recording. Yo. Roll my windows up. Safety. Safety. Always have safety, guys. And we got our first Karen. Trying to tell me I can't record in public. Karen. What are they gonna do? Try to tell me I can't record off the side of the road now? Karen. Beautiful helicopter. And she trying to tell me I can't record a beautiful helicopter that's out in public. I ain't recording no patients. I ain't recording no people. I'm recording a damn helicopter that can be viewed in fucking public. And she can suck my ball sack. But yeah. I'm sorry I'm cussing like this, but it's oh my God. I'm glad this ain't for children no more. Because you better read the Constitution. If it's in public, I can record it. But we got our first Karen. I left her property. She didn't want me over there recording a beautiful helicopter. So I'll go right here and record a beautiful helicopter. Karen. Oh, you can't record over here. No, I can't record inside that building. I understand that, but this is out in public. She better read. She better know her shit. I left the premises. She said I couldn't record over there. That's fine. I record right here. I record this beautiful helicopter right here. And so you can see the patrol cars coming over there. You can see the white patrol car. See it right there? That's the patrol car that is now responding because pulling him off the street because Karen needs to assert herself. Because Karen needs to assert herself. I'm right here if they want to see me. I'm on this side of the road recording a beautiful helicopter. I was trying to record it from the fence. You want me to wave at you, Karen? Look, there's Karen. There's Karen walking up. Hi, Karen. Hi, Karen. Hi. Yeah, I'm over here. I told you where I was going. Recording a helicopter. It's beautiful. My son was saved by a helicopter like that when he was born. He was born premature, had an umbilical cord wrapped around his neck. It was cutting off the air supply and oxygen. And he was born, he wasn't breathing. They had to take him to Brenner's Children's Hospital by helicopter to save his life. So his first ride in this world was by helicopter. I can say that about my son. But I ain't going back over there. That is beautiful. Absolutely breathtaking. Karen. Had a Karen. You gonna tell me I can't record over here on public property? For real? Kiss my ass, Karen. Kiss my ass, Karen. Need me to stay. No, that down now. Hell no. Kiss my ass, Karen. I'm waiting on them, but they ain't gonna come over here and talk to me. They got your statement? Oh, I'm glad I got everything on video. That is such a beautiful thing. We got Karen over there. Like I said, I ain't trying to take pictures of people. I'm trying to take pictures of things. And that is a beautiful aircraft. Right there. Got the Wake Forest Demon Deacon on it, because it's from Wake Forest University. It's got the air, I think it says air care on the side of it there. But yeah, that's absolutely beautiful. But I parked way down in the lower parking area, so I wasn't in nobody's way. And we got Karen over here. Look, Karen's still over there causing commotion. She's still over there causing commotion. She got nothing better to do with her day but to try to tell people they can't film outside. Karen's, bro. Oh, now I got the police coming up on me. Hold on, let's go over here. Hey guys, it's my car. What you need? Okay. You can look all you want. I said you can look all you want. Ain't nothing illegal in there.
Yeah, I was just looking through the windows, officer.
I just wanted to take a picture of the helicopter.
Yeah.
And the lady over there told me I couldn't take a picture in public.
Yeah.
I'm out in public.
Yeah.
You can see it from view.
Yeah, no,
I got a constitutional right to film this beautiful aircraft. But I understood her point about not being on their property. I said, okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go across the street and film it.
So let me ask you this real quick.
Uh-huh.
Forget about the property stuff. If that was your loved one getting loaded on that helicopter,
I didn't film any people.
I'm asking.
I waited. No.
That's why
But you
I did
delayed
not
them,
film
but you
any
delayed
people.
them, but you delayed them because
I didn't delay anybody.
yeah, you did, because they can't bring a patient out while you're videoing. All right, I just
while
let
I'm
me finish for a
videoing?
minute, and then I'll
Right.
let you talk.
Okay, hold
Just
on.
Let me finish for 1 second.
All right.
And you can video all you want to.
Yeah.
So they're not going to let a patient come out while
Uh-huh.
you're videoing because it's a HIPAA violation. So ultimately what it did. Wait a minute, let me
Can you
finish.
explain
Okay.
the HIPAA violation
Let-
to me? 'Cause I don't
it's
understand
HIPAA,
that.
not HIPAA.
HIPAA violation. Okay. All right. So that has to do with health regulations and people's
Okay.
right to privacy for their medical
I
stuff.
I
okay?
understand that
All
completely.
right,
That's
so
the reason why I don't
basically,
film people.
yeah. So what happened
Which
was
I'm sorry, I'm filming you guys.
no, it's fine. Film all you want. We are too, matter of fact. But so what happened is, so
Uh-huh.
they don't violate HIPAA
Uh-huh.
with you recording.
Uh-huh.
It delayed them in getting the patient to the helicopter.
Okay.
So you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So if it was a severe medical emergency,
Right, I
you're
understand
delaying
that.
that process
I
by
understand
video.
that.
You know,
I
that's why
understand
they
that.
ask you to leave.
But
or
I
whatever.
did.
It's
I
no big
did
deal.
immediately.
Yeah.
As soon as she come up to me, I said, "All right, that's no problem. I won't film over here, but I'm gonna go across the street from McDonald's. I'm gonna film that beautiful helicopter. 'Cause that's a beautiful
Yeah,
helicopter.
yeah, film all you want.
I mean, those saved my son when he was a baby.
Yeah.
So I understand completely about not wanting to film people and medicals and stuff like that.
that's
That's the reason why I didn't do it.
Yeah.
I waited till the helicopter was completely down, come to a stop, and they had already escorted the patient inside the building before I brought my camera out and even started the film.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah,
So,
I think they.
I mean, I can rewind and show y'all everything.
I don't think
The
so,
whole,
man.
the
You were in
whole.
public, you can video. Just understand it's.
I understand
you know,
their rules.
that's-
I do.
Well, it ain't really rules. I mean, it's just like I said, if it was your family member being delayed medical care,
I
because
understand.
you know what I'm saying, because
I
somebody was
understand
videoing
completely
it,
that, you
they'd
know.
be upset. You'd be upset. You know.
I understand completely.
Um,
But HIPAA, is that the pronunciation? HIPAA. It's an A on the end.
Yes, sir.
And so, can you explain that to me? Because I don't really understand.
So
Is
the
it-
best thing you can do is research HIPAA, right? Because it's a
Uh-huh.
whole lot to it, man.
Oh, is it?
For
Is
us
a
to
whole
sit here
bunch?
and try to explain. Yeah, it has to do with just like your right to your privacy and your
Uh-huh.
medical.
Right. That's
stuff,
like I
right?
said. That's the reason I didn't
Yeah,
film any
yeah.
people.
So
Right.
but you can look that up. But
Yeah.
yeah, you good. You can stand in public all you want to. I mean, you know, like I said, I mean, if you,
I mean, I wasn't trying to cause the lady
Yeah, I
no
would-
problem.
I
I
would-
would have been gone within a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I really would have. But she started raising the stink about it, you know, and I left immediately when she started raising the stink.
It's all
She
good.
told me I can stop filming, or she was calling the cops. I said, well, I'll leave then. Ain't
But-
that a better alternative
Well, here
for
comes
me
the
just to
representative
leave?
from the hospital, so they're probably going to bar you from the property, which means you can't come back on this property for anything. So, and that's, and that's their right
for
to
me
do.
leaving.
That's their right to
Well,
do, man.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I don't go to their hospital anyway.
Yeah.
You know,
Just
that's
like it's-
perfectly
hey,
fine.
Just like it's your right to record in public, it's their right to tell you can't come back on their property.
That's fine. That's fine. But I won't come back over there. I ain't got no reasons to come back over there.
He's coming over there. You can holler at you.
That's fine. Hey, bro, I won't never come back over there again. You ain't got no problems with me. I'll never be back over there. I'll never come back over there on my life. I swear. I just wanted to take a picture of the beautiful helicopter and be on my way. But they didn't want me on their property, so I left.
Okay, so
No big deal.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
wanted
yeah.
she wanted to instead of being calm with me about it, she immediately wanted to call the police. So
well, rightfully so.
I mean
Right.
that's cool.
Uh-huh.
And I left immediately.
Okay.
Immediately, I didn't try to cause her
Okay.
no problem. I immediately left, told her where I was coming to,
Right.
so I could view this beautiful, beautiful helicopter.
Okay.
Because it is. It is a very beautiful heli. It's Wake Forest University, one of my favorite places in the world.
Yeah.
I mean, they saved my baby when I was little.
Gotcha.
When he was just a little baby, they saved him. They took him
Right.
in the helicopter. And I understand. That's the reason why I didn't film anybody that was being transported on or off. I waited till this helicopter come down to a complete stop. No rotating, no nothing. They'd already escorted the patient in the building. And I just want to take a few quick 2-minute video explaining how that helicopter saved my baby's life.
Right.
And then she wanted to bring it into a whole big episode. I said, that's fine.
Uh-huh.
I'll leave. I won't come back. I will go right over here to McDonald's and I will finish my video. Then I seen the
Rightfully
police
so.
coming up and I figured I would wait and explain to them what was going on. I wasn't trying to cause no problems or no grief. I have no adverse to that lady other than her immediately wanting to call the police on me.
Well, I mean, you know.
I mean, she didn't even really give me time to say, hey, I'm leaving.
Well, I heard y'all was going kind of back and forth.
Kind of back and forth.
Yeah, well,
No,
hold
she
tight,
was
hold-
telling me
hold-
I could
hold
either
tight.
quit
Yeah,
recording,
hold
which
tight.
I
I'll just
have.
listen to you about 2 minutes, all right? Give me a second.
Yes, sir.
Right? So, number one, it's a HIPAA law violation.
I didn't know. I
Hear me
didn't know
out.
anything
Hear
about
me
that.
out.
These
Okay.
officers explained it to me.
Can I talk to you?
Yes, sir.
Right? So, number one is HIPAA law violation. We're in the process of transporting a patient off of our property. And yes, we do have the right to tell you to get off of our property.
And I did.
Right, and thank you, I appreciate that. Number two, I have no problem if you want to take footage over here because I don't control that.
That's fine.
However, I do control the hospital
That's fine.
and the grounds here.
That's fine.
Right, so I'm hoping that my brethren here are going to do a field sheet on you so I
They
get that
can.
information
They
later.
can research me all they want.
Right.
I have a clean police record.
That's fine.
I-
So I'm not here to go back and forth with you.
Yeah.
But when it deals with our patients, that's a very sensitive situation.
I understand that
right?
completely.
I'm sure you just here to take pictures, helicopters. Believe it or not, I got all the helicopters on my wall in my office.
Oh, I would
not a
love to
problem
see
with
that.
that. Right?
But,
So
you
not
know,
a problem. We're not here to go back and forth. with
But
you.
I,
And thank you
I
for getting
don't
off
want
the
to
property.
cause that woman no grief either.
Right.
You know, that's the reason why I left immediately. And
Okay,
I
that's
even
cool,
told
that's
her,
cool.
she said she was calling the police. I said, that's fine. I'll be across the street at McDonald's
Uh-huh.
filming this beautiful helicopter. And that's what I've been doing.
No. Okay.
You know.
Well, if they can do a field sheet on you so I can get
Yes,
you information
yeah, I mean-
later.
I mean, my
And-
name is
and,
Nathan Dreyer. I mean, Nathan, if you want to, I'll give you pen and paper. I'll give you all my
Yeah,
information.
that's fine. That's all right. Okay.
Yeah, I'll hand.
Y'all got to pass something
Look,
right
I'll
now.
hand over my ID. There you go, sir.
All right, thank you.
I've got no problem. I cooperate with the law completely, utterly, every single time.
I believe it. I believe it.
I'm a firm believer in back in the blue, and that's what I do.
How you spell your last name?
Dreyer is D-R-E-Y-E-R. But I like I said, I'm not here to cause no problems. Y'all can research me all you want. I'm on YouTube as well. You know, if y'all want to look at my YouTube channel.
Well, please don't say
Boots.
so.
He told me not to say it.
Well, no, I'm not. You can say it now because you already told him.
Oh, okay.
But now that also, right, what you said,
Uh-huh.
gives me a little bit more suspicion, right?
Oh, really?
It does.
What
Because-
you be suspicious
because
about?
what we
I
don't
run a
want
gaming
you-
channel. I play with kids.
Okay, that's fine.
Online. I play Fortnite. My YouTube channel is Boots to Butt. I do
Do a favor, do a field
giveaways.
sheet on him. Get that to me. I appreciate it. All right, thank you, buddy.
Oh, no problem.
Got my pad.
Man, I got plenty of pass here. You can have that.
What's that?
But yeah, he
You
can have
arrested
all
on
the
the
information he wants on me. I have a clean police background. The only time I've ever been in jail for anything was over child support, which is civil, not criminal. So, you know,
I'm not overly concerned about it, man.
and that was like 20 years ago, 20, 30 years ago. So I haven't been in trouble with a law. I mean, this is flabbergasted me, really. I just wanted to take a quick little two-minute video of a helicopter and then all this commotion.
Oh, you have a good day, okay?
Are y'all good? Are we all good?
You had no problems with me.
Oh, thank you, gentlemen.
Just mind your P's and Q's.
I do, bro. I do. I really do. I try.
You said it. Have a
Yes,
good one.
sir. See all that, guys? All that over nothing. All that over nothing. all that. Is you guys gonna let me out? I'd love to get out. Can I get out? All that. I swear. That's funny. I think it's downright hilarious. I was just wanting to view the helicopter. Oh, wait a minute. It's starting to take off. Wait a minute. 1 second. Oh, no. Wait a minute. I thought it was taking off. It ain't taking off. I thought it was getting ready to take off. It's not taking off. I was kind of wanting to catch it taking off, but you know. You know Karen's mad right now. You know Karen's mad right now. So there's a thing called a HIPAA law where you can't film people, but you can film, you gotta stop, buddy. You can film like, it's insane. You can film, I could film them taking the patients off and on, off of that property, but I couldn't film the patients off and on the property, which I understood because I didn't film the patients. So, you know, it ain't like I was over there next to the gurney going, hey, what you here for? Yeah, that stuff's stupid. But Karen wanted to make a mountain out of a molehill. We had our first Karen, and you guys got to see the whole outlet. Man, McDonald's is packed. McDonald's is packed. We're gonna go somewhere else, guys. We're gonna go somewhere else. And we're going to be loading this immediately. Immediately. You know, I mean, they said that they ran my tags, they ran everything. I gave them my license. They can have all the information they want to about me. Run you whatever. Ain't nothing they can do about that, but you know what? I don't want to come back over there. I ain't got no reason to go over. I don't even use that hospital. You know, everybody knows if you're going to get medical treatment, you don't go to Moorhead Memorial Hospital. You have your own private doctor, okay? And if you have an emergency, they have no choice but to take you. They can't say, oh, well, he's barred from here, we can't take him. No, they have to take you if it's an medical emergency. So they can say all they want, or be closed down. It doesn't matter. Or sued. You know, those sort of things. But I'm not worried about that. I'm not there to cause no problems. We're on our way back to the house. I think it's absolutely funny, though. I mean, I think it's outrageous. We had our first Karen. I understand what she was talking about. I mean, I was like, hey, look, you know, I'm not out here doing anything. I was just wanting to make a 2-minute video. I was going to talk about how the helicopter, the transports there had been used to save my son when he was a baby. And she wanted to be Karen. Wanted to call the police. I had my first Karen, I had my first interaction with the police, and they told me exactly, you know, on that property, fine. And I left immediately. I followed what I was supposed to do, guys. I did exactly. She wanted me to stay there. Did you notice that? Never stay. Okay? Anytime they say, well, I want you to stay right here. Walk across the street to the. They still talk to the police, because that'll send the police to your house, and you don't want the police coming to your house. So, what you should do is you should just wait on the police across the street from whatever property that they want you off of, and agree with the police completely and be like, hey, look, yeah, I completely agree with you. I don't want to be over there. I'm not going back over there. But you guys are going to love this stuff when I get it uploaded. Oh my God, I can't wait till I can get to a spot and talk about my first Karen. Dude, we had our first Karen. I can't believe we had our first Karen, dude. HIPAA law. That's fine, bro. Oh, that's completely fine with me. I mean, on the for realsy side. We'll make it light. Guys, I had my first Karen. I still can't get over it, dude. I had my first flipping Karen, bro. My first Karen. I can't believe it. And the police came. And, you know, he can write out whatever reports and sheets and whoever. I don't care. They come check me out on YouTube. Come play with me. You know, I'd love to have some police officer friends come in and play on the games with us. I think it would be awesome, bro. I think it'd be tight. But yeah, man, I mean, I don't care. They can send the police to my house. They can send the police, you know, they can research me all they want. They're telling me to mind my P's and Q's. Dude, I always mind my P's and Q's. Always mind my P's and Q's. But did you see how many police they had there for Karen? For me taking a video? Did you see how many? There was like 4 carloads of police there surrounding me because I wanted to take a picture of a helicopter, a video of a helicopter, 2-minute video. This 2-minute video turned into a 30-minute freaking long video, bro. This 2-minute video turned into a 30-minute video. Cause I'm gonna stop I'm gonna stop the video when I get to my house, bro. I'm gonna stop the video when I get to my house, cause yo, that was insane, yo. Insanity, bro. And I won. Hey, as he said, I have every right to take in public, you know, and I'm not. And he was like, how would you feel? Feelings ain't got nothing to do with the Constitution of the United States, everybody. Feelings don't have nothing to do with the Constitution of the United States. I can be a jerk, and I understand, you know, how would I feel if somebody was videotaping my, you know, as long as they're getting the medical help, tape all you want. Tape all you want. I could care less. How would you feel? Tape them. As long as they're getting the medical help. Hey, guys. Rita. Rita not say hey to me. Had to holler her name. She's trying to turn around. Hey. Live on my street for fucking 10 years and you won't talk to me. Oh my God. I'm like hype, bro. I'm like hype. Oh my God. I'm like literally dope hype, you know? That's kind of hype. Alright, I'm gonna turn the camera back to me. I can't even park in my dang old parking spot right. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh God. Look, guys, if the camera's not lined up, I'm sorry. But we just got our first Karen. Oh my God, guys. We got our first Karen of the channel. Of me going out and trying to videotape things in life. We got our first Karen. Our first one. So, enjoy the video. Smash the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to the channel already. And guys, I'm happy about this one. So, until the next time, guys. Boots out!